why I don't invest in the MTG card market, why I don't speculate myself personally. Welcome in, Magic community, much love, Trav here, and we've been talking about Magic markets, we've been talking about MTG cards, speculation, arbitrage, and I want to tell you transparently why I personally don't do it. This isn't why you shouldn't do it. For some of you, it might be a really fun thing to do and possibly a profitable thing to you, but it's not for everyone, it's not for the majority, and I'm going to tell you specifically why I don't do it. And I knew about Living End, and I tipped off friends of that, and that really increased in price. I have known about the reserved list for some time, and in the past, I've been very close to pulling the trigger and moving into the market, but I haven't for three key reasons. And the first one is, I love to add value, and speculating and arbitrage is okay, but speculating in general, you know, for the same reason you all hate it, I don't really want to do it. It's not that I think it's a bad thing, because it's going to happen in capitalism, but me personally, I would rather value create. I would rather share ideas and help people, coach people, write things that help people. It's hard enough time trying to find my value in playing Magic cards. It's way harder in hoarding them, right? So that's why I don't do it, is because I like to add value and I have a hard enough time. I don't see the value that I'm adding in speculating. The second reason that I don't do this is because it's not actually 100% risk-free. It's been pretty good, but I have another video coming on this about how the bubble could burst. I don't really see that happening if there's a mass player exodus, but if there's a downside of me wasting my money investment and the upside is just more money, I'm not excited about that. I would rather invest in my money. I'd rather invest money in my health and in my business assets, things that I believe will pay me back later in my life better with higher upside. And then the third reason is because I really value my time. What I've found from MTG speculating and arbitrage and investing is it takes a surprising amount of time. So, for instance, buying Living Ends online, unless you have a bot, and if you had a bot you'd have to invest in that or program it, you can't get more than 4 at a time, so it's a pain to buy a lot of them. It's a pain to unload them. And then if you look at in paper, you can order unlimited amounts from some stores, not unlimited but a lot, but then it's hard to unload them. It's hard to find someone who wants 10,000 Gurmag anglers, even if the market price increases by $1. Great. It's a lot of work to unload them. And then similarly for power, I have had some reserved list stuff before, but not power specifically. But from what I hear is that stuff is not easy to unload. It's a lot of work to find someone and prove that it's legit, and you can't just snap and move everything. So I would rather invest my time in my lifestyle and things that I find more fun, more enjoyable. I like to produce content. I like to be out here. It's just, if it didn't take any time, then sure, but there's opportunity cost of time, there's opportunity cost of money, and I feel that it doesn't really add very much value, so that's why I don't do it. But if you feel that it adds value, I'd like to hear why below. And if you don't care about that, but you're a capitalist, that's fine too. I won't villainize you. If you feel that it has high upside compared to your other possible financial investments, then awesome. That I just don't. And if you feel that it is fun, actually you really enjoy it, so thus it would be a good use of your time, then go for it. You can speculate yourself. So this isn't me meaning to dissuade you. There's just the reasons that I don't, and I feel like I should share them if I'm going to talk about the MTG market. So I just have a modern collection online, which is fun to play with. So yeah, if you speculate or don't speculate, you have other reasons you don't, leave them below. If you have other reasons you do, leave them below. I'd love to hear them. Thank you so much for participating in this conversation, and I look forward to discussion in the comments.